you know,
We just got together.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, you know, Ducky, me, and Woody have played together forever. It's like,
Yeah, so there's some synergy there, but when you bring this team together in a new arena, like there's just so many variables you can't account for beforehand.
and we've only ever played against Sol.
Feels good when you have a good player join your team from the other side, doesn't it?
It's so nice. Like him hitting his straps today in some of those games. He was a pest to you guys. I think he was a massive pest to Cody.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, so that was great. Him having a great start.
He's got really good mechanics. I heard this is his home arena.
This is his home arena, but he hasn't been here in, like, he lives in Sydney now.
Okay, I'm
So-
gonna go back, because Auckland loves to play, oh my gosh, it's US in the disco this time. What is happening?
Different. They're not. But they're both, I mean, somebody here too, just outside in blue.
Yeah, looks like
Yeah.
G&D is holding top.
Yeah, I mean, New Zealand would prefer, or Auckland would prefer to be upstairs.
Right.
That as a preference.
Right.
It looks like they're trying to hold center of top, which is interesting.
Right. I hope someone's watching that ramp. Oh, it looks like Leach is there.
Although,
Caleb is up in the main room, so they're all kind of falling back into that.
yeah,
They're calling it the nest.
yeah, the US guys seem to be calling it the nest.
What do the Auckland guys call it? You know?
I don't know. Try not to listen.
Medics are pretty even, just one off of DK.
Not as much pressure on the east. On west, sorry.
West,
not as much.
yeah.
Not as much pressure on west
Yeah.
as there needs to be. Although both teams seem to be putting not a lot of pressure at the moment. Everybody's getting resupplied. Got a nuke from
Okay. There's some backtracking going
Slaughter
on.
with a nuke.
Snuffles got up in there and doing some damage.
Yeah, perfectly timed nuke. There must be somebody on long, because Leach is coming out to long ramp and checking.
Oh, I'm just.
Mischief. Hello, chat. It's been a minute.
Very
What's up,
calm.
Mr. Doom?
Stewie, you're absolutely right. It's been like, whenever you get 38 people who are competitive together, there's going to be some fireworks, but everybody's coming. Like this Nationals is more, has been for a lot of us a case of, I missed you, mate. It's been 5 years. How you doing?
Yeah.
And catching up with people, and mostly about catching up.
Yeah, completely. And for me, meeting a lot of new people.
Yeah.
Like you guys.
Yeah.
Well, I
It's
did
been
meet
awesome.
you a long time ago, right?
Yeah, Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, and there's people that, like, I've only met Alan, so that was 18,
Yeah.
you know?
Right.
Ron, are you okay to play him?
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
That's why we got
yeah.
things happening before and after the tournament.
Yeah, and like that stuff, the extra. One of the great things about the Nationals is the fact that there's been this extra stuff that goes on over time, like that we add to it. So in 2014, the Oakley boys joined with G&D and somebody else. I don't remember who. And we went to Movie World and the theme parks 4 or 5 days
That's awesome.
before we did the tournament. Because why not? You're in beautiful sunny Queensland
Yeah.
in winter, and it's freezing in Melbourne, so it was great.
Yeah.
And there are photographs. The boys all went to Wet and Wild, and nobody brought swimming trunks with them, so they all
was
went. Was DK with? Yeah, DK came with us in 2014. You're right, Sam. So we all went to theme parks, but there's a photograph of Steve-O, Woody, and I think Fish, I'm not sure, all in matching swimming trunks with matching towels, because they went to Best and Less and just went, we'll take those ones. And
I have not seen this photo.
oh yeah, it's cool.
Remember
This was 2014.
I was there.
I,
DK.
I don't think you guys had arrived yet, because we did this all were the tournament.
No, DK and I were on the same flight over.
I don't know. We definitely went to Wet and Wild without you guys.
Yeah, oh yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
we went to movie rooms.
Yeah, we went to
That's
movie-
we went to because
yeah,
we
yeah.
got the past movie rooms.
US
and
West
see
is
movies.
flooded
Yeah.
upstairs.
Well, they flushed them out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. I
That's
bet
not-
we're gonna find the G&D. Yep, there they go.
Yep.
Okay, they have flipped. There's a really good push from US West from multiple sides, and Auckland is flushed down. G&D is at 8 lives, 10 on sneak, and DK 14.
Don't know.
14.
When he gets a minute.
Yeah, G&D will probably get the VODs going maybe 2 weeks. Because next week we're going on a road trip.
On a roadie.
Going on an adventure.
Yeah, we're gonna do some very, very from the
Ooh, let's
view.
go Leech. He just
You
took
know,
them
you
all
know
out.
about the VODs. You can see the VODs
And he
on-
was
on the Twitch
penalized.
channel.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
They should go. They should go
Yeah.
up automatically.
Yeah, onto YouTube. No, but the YouTube onto YouTube so that they can be played with a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll go up a couple of weeks. Unless he's feeling particularly perky on Saturday and Sunday, I
I
don't
doubt
expect it because
Not
I think
at
we're
all.
we're doing some stuff then too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because when do you guys hit the road? Sunday.
we hit the road Sunday. And we're going. There's a group of 20 something of us all going to Hobbiton on almost all on the same tour. Somebody didn't buy his ticket. Oh, he's gone.
I think it's
Beans
Beans,
didn't
yeah.
buy a ticket because he's a Wally. So
We
I
do
think
that.
he's 10 minutes after us.
Oh, what's a Wally?
An idiot.
I'm learning all the slang,
Ten
man.
brothers have
So,
families, it's gonna be.
A Wally.
A
A
Wally.
Wally comes from a water reduction advertisement from the 1980s that was "Don't be a Wally with water."
Oh my gosh.
Because
Okay.
at the time Australia was in a really, really long drought, and so we were.
It's like
at
every other
100
year.
Well, yeah.
Cool.
But at the time they hadn't had a long one in a while, so they, they were trying to get everybody to reduce the amount of water they were using. They still push for it. Certainly in Melbourne, they push for everybody to use 150 litres each a day.
Yeah.
Tucker remembers that from Detroit.
No, Numpty is more English or maybe Kiwi. I don't know. It's not.
What's his name? I can think of his
Oh,
name for a
Kodama just
second.
broke in. That's right.
And they ran straight at him again too.
Liking
You know,
US
the other
is odd
tall...
at this point.
Fredo, that's the one. Yeah, Fredo
Ah.
called someone a numpty in Detroit.
Yeah.
And all the Americans were just like, what?
Yeah, weird.
They should be in the Twitch channel, like previous videos. Unless there's a setting off. Is the only you can set Twitch to not automatically upload them.
The VODs are on. I watched them last night.
Okay, the VODs are there, so probably when we go offline, it should, like if you click on the resupply once we're offline, they'll be right at the top. Here's something you missed from earlier, and you
Yeah.
can usually pick up the VODs there.
Oh, that's right.
King has a penalty.
So
Leech has a penalty too.
Leech got one early.
Yeah,
Thoughts?
let's make sure to get these on YouTube because they're so fun to go back and watch after the tournament's over.
Hurricane? Not Hurricane from New Zealand, Hurricane. And if so, why the hell aren't you just here, dude?
I haven't even seen that man in a long
I
time.
haven't seen it in a while, yeah.
He's working.
A likely excuse. Why didn't you take a week off?
Like the rest of us.
One of the teams could have used you. Because
Yes.
it would have made one of the Kings have to play for another site.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I got you. Working. So am I.
Yeah, that would be Leech, right?
Yeah, Leech lives in Australia.
These teams have flip-flopped multiple times. G&D is back to full and they took top.
But there's like so much difference in score.
There's
11k
a huge
difference in score.
score.
But
Really?
lives is close.
So Auckland's
Oh,
up
come
20
on, Hurricane.
lives.
If I can play, and if Soul, who is now 3 Souls, can play,
Ducky's running around and Hoodie's
you're
running
fine.
around.
Ducky and Hoodie are still all got themselves to fighting weight for this week. They're just old.
If Auckland can start pushing really hard, now that their medic's dead.
Yeah,
There's
if
a
they push
chance.
really hard, they can take this. They're mostly full. Light's the only one in trouble.
This is the only
And
way they're
Steve.
gonna win, really.
Yeah,
G and King need to get their base. So
But,
does so does Snuffles.
5 minutes to go.
But green is everywhere. It's
Yeah.
taking control of the whole map.
There you go.
Yeah. Sweet.
Found
They're
it.
there somewhere.
Good, Tanador.
Thanks for posting that. Is that a link? It's bold.
No, it's because he put the resupply.
Ah, cool. Never mind.
My guys got lots of lives.
Yes. they
Yeah.
do.
So that's, yep, cool.
Except Steve-O, who is on 9.
Steve, get your damn bases.
And
So yesterday we finished about 6, and I would say we're probably going to finish around the same time today too.
yeah, this is the first game of the last block.
Yep.
Second game of the last block, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And it was supposed to start at 5. So start this block at 5, wasn't it? And finish it at 7.
Yes,
Supposed to start at 7
Yeah.
or 1700.
Yeah, 5.
So it's 5.
So this block was supposed to start at 5. We're about half an hour to 40 minutes in front at the moment, and there'll be some more fast games in this block. This will probably be the longest
Oh,
set
let's-
of games.
Oh, yeah. that's supposed
Leech
to-
is just in the resupply.
Maybe not one of them.
Yeah.
Depends on how they go.
That guy.
Hey, we're gonna try. We're gonna
DK's
try,
down
man.
to 4 because of that.
I mean, good on him. Light, they're just going back and forth on each other.
We're just gonna pummel Mischief into the ground, and
Let's go.
we'll drag him through the trenches.
Yeah, man, if you just like unclip my phaser and beat the crap out of me, like I'll have a really bad score.
Pick up a Benson penalty.
Oh, Steve-O's finally got a base.
You know, there's this area in the back wall, there's no reps. And like,
Yeah, I know.
you just leave me there.
Yeah. I'll just.
This one's going to go to time, but.
It will go to time.
But
They're like
10K
10k in front. Leech has got it.
What about, I don't play, but Josiah gets to wear 2 scout packs with one hand.
Oh.
Just gets to run around double
Drop
gunning.
leech, drop leech, drop leech.
Here we go. And
Okay.
he gets it.
Now,
DK.
US is up 30 lives.
But Light is on
But-
1.
Yeah, it's
But they've got
They got
enough
plenty-
shots.
they got plenty of
There's plenty of
it's
shots to
possible.
last.
It's possible. It's up to Leech, really.
Slaughtermelon has only 4 shots though.
Leech and the whole team to make this
Yeah, but
happen.
only 12 lives, so.
But-
Leech is virtually full.
But when I'm looking at the New Zealand, they're kind of turtling up top, so I don't think
Yeah, they need to
You know,
to push hard now.
they can't see the scoreboard. They don't know that like this is the only way you can
No,
win.
the only thing they can see is. Oh, there we go.
But at the same time, maybe they're just trying to stay
Base.
alive for the next match.
True. King is.
King is off the base.
Who's looking at
G's
King?
off
Who
the
put
base.
King down? Oh, Kodama. No. And he's just chatting to Hoodie. Because why not? Chat with the refs. Oh, lights.
Joe's been chilling around for a while on One Life.
Yeah. He's. I think.
Yeah, there he is in the safe room.
Yeah. The way he ran away a minute ago, I thought he was getting attacked. But it looks like
Still 2 bases missing.
who was
Hey,
that?
what do you guys call that room?
It's just top of long.
Top of long.
It's just the room at top of long.
I think all the Americans named it like different things.
Yeah, both
Nest and Panic
teams.
Room.
One team's called it Nest and one team's called it Panic Room. It's quite.
We call it panic room, safe room, and lookout, and top of long.
King, you missed a base.
There's different way of strategy. Yeah. Okay. No elim.
She just cancelled
Just a
you.
big outside.
Oh.
Oh, was it? Alright. But,
Oh, did I just miss a nuke?
I was trying, but they were
Cancelled.
literally just all like.
King got a new cancel.
Well done, King.
Still got it alone. Leech needs his base and a nuke.
They were literally like guarding it.
Maybe it's green.
Like I was there.
He gets
and
a
then
base,
it's
he
like
gets a
one
nuke.
come in, another one.
Yeah, but there he is.
No, Leech.
Leech.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Getting your
get that
base is
green
really
base.
cool.
It's
There it
got
is. There it is.
Just drop it straight away.
There it is.
Yeah, right there.
I always recommend getting your base.
Yes.
Oh.
No, yes.
That takes Odin out to finish, but it will not help them enough.
Oh.
That's a 9,000 point game.
Well, they gotta get a quick elim next game.
Yeah, they're really going to need an elim.
Ready, sir?
Yeah, I suppose it sort of best stand up again.